Dom, congratulations on signing the new contract. It must be a very proud moment for you.
Yeah, definitely. Proud moment for me and my family.
I suppose you've committed your future to the club now. Are you confident this is the right place to continue your development?
Yeah, I've been here a long time and I sort of know the place and I know where things are going here, so I'm really happy.
And you have been here since the age of about, was it 8, I think you were here since? I suppose, what does Southampton Football Club mean to you then?
Well, I don't really know much about life outside Southampton Football Club, to be honest with you. I've been treated really well here and get on with everyone here, so it was a simple decision for me.
Has that played a part, I suppose, not been so familiar with your surroundings and feeling comfortable in the environment at Southampton signing the contract?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I literally know everyone at the club, and I see people around who are still working here from when I was just a young boy. So yeah, it is nice.
It's been an eventful season for you. You've been injured. You've been sort of playing for the under-21s, and you've made your first team debut as well. What's it been like for you?
Yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, to be fair. There's been ups and downs, and things have happened. But overall, I'm really pleased now. I'm just looking to stay fit and push on.
Southampton's got a long history of players bringing young players like yourself through. I suppose that must be a nice thing to have in the back of your mind, to know that you're in good hands, if you like.
Yeah, there's something that's always talked about. There's a pathway at this club, and you can see it. You often get the opportunities to train and show your stuff with the first team, which is great, really, and get to show the first team staff what you're about. So there's always going to be opportunities as long as you keep working hard and playing well in the games.
You've been playing as part of a winning team in the under-21s this season. That must have helped your cause, I suppose, in a way.
Yeah, we've been quite successful so far. I mean, we've still got a little way to go, finish off the season for it to be a successful one. But yeah, the boys have been playing really well, and everyone's pushing on, as you can see.
And I suppose, what's the next step for you? What are your aims now you've signed this contract?
Well, like we were talking about earlier, I went from being injured to back in the 21s, and then I made my debut in football, where everything happens so quickly and everything can change. So I just got to concentrate on working hard for the present, and then everything else should take care of itself.
Is it something that the new contract, is it something that's going to motivate you going forward? Is it something that's going to sort of make you, now you're secure, is it going to make you push on and strive to do better?
Yeah, definitely. It's not one for me to sit on. It's just another step. It's another working block where I can push on now and hopefully make a breakthrough.
It has been a very up and down sort of time for you, as you've mentioned, with your injuries and 21s and first team football. I suppose you've had to show the sort of resilience that you're going to have to show if you want to make the career in football like you're aiming to do.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of ups and downs. Unfortunately, I've had quite a few injuries, so from when I've been injured before, I know how to deal with things. And at first, you do think it's going to be for the worst, but you can take positives out of being injured.
You've grown up with a sort of the likes of Ryan Seeger and all these players that have come in at a very young age to the club, and they all sort of seem to be signing professional contracts now with the club and committing their futures. It must be sort of nice in a way to keep that team together.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite a nice family atmosphere around the club, especially in the team. I think when I was on the bench for a first team game, we looked around and see who else was on the bench, and there was 5 or 6 of us that had all been at the club since we were 8, and it's just nice.
I suppose that those are really nice moments that I guess you'll treasure, because they don't happen very often in football.
No, they don't. They're special moments, and all the boys can be proud of what they're achieving as well.
You've seen a lot of players as well who've gone on from the club to represent their countries at the minute. We've got the likes of Matt Targett, Harrison Reed. Is that something that you've got in your mind as a sort of target?
Yeah, there's quite a few boys being called up. Obviously, my flatmate Jack Stevens, who's on loan at the moment, he's got called up as well. So I'm obviously delighted for all of them, but anything can happen in football. So as long as I keep working hard, then hopefully opportunities will arise.